Hi, this is Drew with the Daniels Ag Services with your morning report. Markets all finished up lower yesterday, lower again today to start the day, albeit not much, but they are slightly lower again today. Weather outlook continues to look positive for crop development. That could continue to weigh on prices and continue to pressure them as we continue to talk about ideal weather. There's talk of record yields in both corn and beans. So as that continues, likely could continue to pressure the market. So weather's really not an issue right now. So the trade's pretty much focusing on a couple of things. First ones, we got first notice day coming up on Monday. So all longs will have to exit the market on Friday or else they'll be subject to delivery. Also, funds will have to reduce their position to a maximum of 600 contracts, and that's just for July futures. So of course they can have a bigger position on in later months, but for July, we'll have to reduce it to 600 contracts by Friday. We've also got the stocks and planning intentions report on Monday. That's the big one the trade has their eye on. We'll have estimates later in the week. We'll just based on what the average trade estimate is for what we're expecting that report to come in at. We'll go over those later in the week. So it's really all we've got today. Not a whole lot going on other than that, and we'll keep you updated if anything changes throughout the week. Otherwise, starting Friday, we'll go over the trade estimates for that stocks and seedings report on Monday. So thanks. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
This material is conveyed as a solicitation for entering into a derivatives transaction. This material has been prepared by Daniels Ag Services broker who provides research, market commentary, and trade recommendations as part of his or her solicitation for accounts and solicitation for trades. Daniels Ag Services, its principals, brokers, and employees may trade in derivatives for their own accounts or for the accounts of others. Due to various factors such as risk tolerance, margin requirements, trading objectives, short-term versus long-term strategies, technical versus fundamental market analysis, and other factors, such trading may result in the initiation or liquidation of positions that are different from or contrary to the opinions and recommendations contained therein. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore investors should understand the risks involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. You should read the risk disclosure accessed at www.danielsagservices.com. Daniels Ag Services is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, newsletter, or similar service. Daniels Ag Services does not guarantee or verify any performance claims made by such systems or services.